Hey guys, what's up? It's the Chaos Prophet, and today I have a different type of video for you. As you guys can probably read, this is a rage video. I'm not gonna yell too much, but this did really piss me off, and I feel that I have to talk about it. The gameplay you're watching right now is State of Decay on Xbox One, just released, I believe, on Tuesday, and it's the Year 1 Survival Edition, basically a remastered version of what was on the 360. Now, I love this game. This game is pretty good, and if you guys want me to do another review on it, I can, but I believe I have one already from when it was on the 360. What I'm pissed off about, and I am going to use the YouTuber's name, he isn't a bad guy. He actually is pretty good. He has a pretty good sized channel. I kind of like what he does. But overall, he doesn't deserve hate. It's just, he kind of did something kind of stupid. Whether State of Decay, the guys that made State of Decay, Undead Labs, paid him to do it, or just gave him an early copy, which is, I believe, what happened, because he played State of Decay, I think like 5 or 6 days before it ever came out, which is the 28th. That to me is bullshit. I have no problem with review copies. I have no problem with giving a copy early a day or two before, maybe, so that you can play it and put up some videos and stuff like that. But let's say this was my first playthrough. Now, this is on Breakdown, but let's just say it was my first playthrough, and I wanted to put out videos. I wanted to start doing Let's Plays. I would probably only put out 1 or 2 videos, maybe. I can no longer do that, because what he did is he's already beaten the game again. He already had one playthrough of it on the 360, and then he decided to do a season 2 of it because there was a lot of updates and a lot of things that came better within the game, which is kind of okay, but kind of, how should I say, money grabbing, kind of. I know he doesn't make a lot of money on his videos. He's certainly bigger than me, and his name is John Law 98. If you really want to go see it, you can. I don't care. It's just kind of annoying that he did that. Like I said, he has it all done before the game even came out. And so people are probably going to look that up more than they're going to find mine or anyone else's that has started on day 1 or a few days after. It's really kind of annoying that people do that, and I kind of made a video about this. Excuse me. I made a video about this 3 months ago, I think it was, on how YouTubers do this a lot. A lot of the bigger YouTubers, they make 4, 5, 6 videos and put it out all in 1 day or 2 days, and the littler YouTubers that only do 1 video a day, maybe 2, cannot keep up, and they will fall behind. And this just fucking pisses me off, because you did the whole game before it even came out, re-released again. Yes, I know it's a game that's out, that has been out on the 360 and on PC, which I don't think he did it on PC. I think he just only did it on 360. But either way, you got your copy early on the Xbox One, and you did it 5 days before so that nobody could really catch up. So when somebody looks and they go, oh, look, this guy has part 1 and a part 15. Well, I'm going to go to his part 1 first because I know he has more episodes. I know he has more videos. It's bullshit. Like I said, I don't care if they get a day or 2 before, and that way they can only put up 2 or 3 videos max. Probably, maybe 5 if they're really ambitious. But it's kind of bullshit that he finished it already. Like I said, I know that the game's already been out for, I think, 2 years, or basically a year, because I think it came out in 2013. But it's just annoying, because if I wanted to start my campaign and wanted to start a Let's Play, I probably couldn't do it. I couldn't do it back then either, because a lot of bigger YouTubers were doing it. Brad and SSOH and mostly the guys that I watch. But still, I couldn't get up there in the ranks because nobody wanted to watch me. They wanted to watch the bigger YouTubers. Now, I tried to do Lifeline, which was one of the DLCs that come with this game. So if you're wondering why this is the Year 1 edition. It comes with both the DLCs, and it's only $30 unless you've already bought it on the 360, which allows you to buy it for like $20. But I tried to do the Lifeline DLC when it first came out, and I got my ass kicked. I don't know why. I guess for some people it scaled higher than others, and so I got my ass kicked and eventually stopped it. So I might either do a series on that, or I might just live stream it for you guys since it is on the Xbox One. But back at the task at hand, I don't understand why bigger YouTubers do this. It's like you give them an inch and they want to take a mile. They got a review copy, they got an early copy, whatever it is, because he did play their games. He did do such a good job on his playthroughs and his explaining about the games and everything that they like him. And you got to remember too that Undead Labs is a indie developer. But John, this was messed up. I've even talked to you a few times on your, you probably don't remember me, but I have talked to you on your channel saying that, you know, you're awesome for doing this. I can't wait to get as big as you are. You know, and I do mean that, but this just seemed like kind of a dick move to go, well, I got a review copy way earlier than I probably should have, and I'm just going to play the hell out of it. Otherwise, if you didn't get a review copy or an early copy, I don't know how the hell you got it. It was clearly a week before the game even came out. I was counting it. I was looking on the 24th or 25th or something like that, saying, you're on part 15, and the game hasn't even come out yet. That's the other problem of people doing multiple videos in one day. That doesn't allow for anybody else to do it, and it kind of seems selfish in a way. I know you're trying to make money and trying to live, but it just seems bad. And that's why when I do get big, if I get big, I should say, I want to get big on YouTube, but there's no guarantee. If I do, I have always done Shoutout Saturdays since I got 100 subs. And I will continue to do Shoutout Saturdays, even if I take breaks from it. I will always do it no matter how big I am. And usually people stop that kind of thing around a few thousand subs, 5,000 subs. You don't usually see above that. Sometimes you do, but very rarely. It's usually just in the few thousands, and then they get up there, and then they stop doing it, and they go on with their channel, and they don't continue to shout people out. I will always do that if I get up there. It doesn't matter if I have 1 million subs. I will still shout people out that deserve it, and that way they can always grow their channel as well as I did. So, but it's just really annoying that things like this happen, where if a newcomer wanted to do it on Xbox One, he's going to get outplayed by a bigger YouTuber. He's going to get outplayed by a guy that uploaded it way before it even came out. If you wanted to record it all, if you wanted to keep doing it and keep recording it and then put them out after the game came out, then I would give you a little bit more leeway. But you did it all before the game came out, and then you did a review on it, I think the day after or day of that the game came out, and then you haven't done anything since. You also started a Let's Play of Lifeline, one of the DLCs, and you never continued that either. That would have been better to do than the actual story game that people are going to play when the game came out. I don't know why you did it, but you did. So it's confusing and pisses the hell out of me. It pisses me off. I wouldn't do that. I don't care how far in advance I get the review copy. I would wait for the day before or 2 days before I did it, not a week. And I hope you guys agree with me. I'm sorry that I didn't, you know, I wanted to do this rage video because it did piss me off this badly. And I hope at least some people agree with me. Some people might be like, well, you got the game early, why not do it? Yeah, well, it's just kind of unfair to the rest of us. So, and I don't mean to pick on you, John. There's a lot of YouTubers that do this. They don't usually do it a week in advance, but they do it 3 or 4 days ahead of people sometimes, and they're not right either. So, yeah, I suggest just not do it again, but it's your channel. You can do what you want. I'm just telling you how I feel. Anyways, guys, again, if you want me to do this, whether it's a DLC or the main story or a review, let me know. But that's all I have time for, and I hope you enjoyed the video. It wasn't as rage-inducing as I was going to get. If I did it a couple of days ago, I would have been pissed off, and you would hear a lot more yelling. So, at least you didn't have to hear that. But anyways, guys, this has been the Chaos Prophet saying don't get lost in the chaos and don't do stupid shit like this. Later, guys, and be free.